all I've ever done is rinse this thing out. I've never put soap in here because I'm afraid of contaminating my coffee. But it's so dark, you can't, and I just dumped out hot water. I'm going to, you can't even see it, it's so dark in there because of the coffee. You can see around the edge. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try an Oxi Clean. And because we're going away for 3 months, I'm going to let it settle. I'm not going to let it sit for 3 months. I'm just going to do this today because I got to see if that Oxi Clean is going to do the trick. I'm going to put boiling water in there with 1 teaspoon of Oxi Clean and give it a few minutes and see what happens. There I put in 1 tablespoon. See, it says over 101 ways to use, and I've shown this before, but always after the fact. But now you saw how dirty that was. I put it in there already. You can't hardly see it, but it's down there. Water's boiling. I'm going to put water in, put the lid on, shake it up, and then I'm going to dump it out after I'm finished supper, and we're going to see. Then I'm going to rinse the crap out of it with boiling water to get the soap out of it. Okay, boiling, 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 boiling. There, that's done. Okay. See the soap, leave enough room so I can shake it up. See, even the lid, like look at that, that's the seal, of course. Oh, she's foaming over. It's doing its job. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but okay, I'm gonna let it sit and we'll see what happens. Okay, I got sidetracked. Let's see how this is gonna play out. And I really don't know, so here we go. Well, that's still disgusting. It's pretty gross. It was hot water. Holy crap. Look at that. Wow. And see the little edge here? Let me get a paper towel. Let me get a paper towel. I can't believe it, but I shouldn't say I can't believe it because I've seen what this stuff does on other things. Look how easy that is. And I've rinsed this out like with hot water all the time. That's all I've done. But the coffee has remained, and you saw how badly stained it was. But that's Oxi Clean. 101 uses, it says. And look, all I did was leave it sit there. And actually I said for 5 minutes, but it was actually probably closer to an hour because we ended up eating supper, and then I got a phone call from a friend in Texas. And yeah, but okay, even an hour. But that's without scrubbing, that's without anything. That's just letting it soak there. Now I'm gonna rinse it out 100 times because I don't want any residue from the soap. None. I don't like. That's why I only ever rinsed it out with hot water, is because I don't like nothing to affect the taste of my coffee. But that looks brand new. If it would focus. Wow. And because we're going to Thailand, I'm just going to be leaving it sitting here. Anyway. Yeah, I can't believe it. Awesome. Oxi Clean.
My audio crapped out, so this is voiceover. As you can see, we really love Oxi Clean. It has worked great in our house for tough jobs. Please watch the next video that pops up on the screen. Like, plus subscribe to see what kind of shenanigans we get up to as we head off to Thailand next week. As you all know by now, it really helps us out. Also tell us in the comment sections where in the world you're watching from.